first started hosting this event, it was late October. Then it moved to early September for 1 year. Then it moved back to kind of the third week of September for several years. And now we're back up into that late August, early September timeframe. So we've had to kind of change how we do everything off and on for each time they change the tournament dates. Where we sit now is it's too early for us to really go out and hit a pre-emerge on the golf course before the tournament. It kind of stretches it out a little bit too late after. So the curb program has fit really well for us. In our fairways in particular, we can go out in November and clean up the PO that's already come through and keep the rest of it from coming up as a pre-merge control. And that application fits in really well, takes us to our winter application for spring control. So that part of the program's worked really well, and we do some alternating applications every couple of years so that we're not doing any one thing. Well, the weather has been, let's say, less than cooperative for the last couple months. We've had at least 3 very strong days of thunderstorms pretty much every week. Would you say, Charlie?
Yeah.
So the problem with that is we get these big thunderstorms and bunkers wash and mulch washes. The course gets too wet to get out on. And we spend all this time putting things back together for play, and we don't have that time now to do the extra stuff to get ready for the tournament. So that's created a real time crunch for us. We've had to step up our advanced week kind of work an extra week, because last week we got 3 big storms that really put us behind again. And this week, up until today at least, we've been pretty fortunate. Hopefully we can get through tonight. There's some pretty ugly stuff on radar right now that could hit us and it could not hit us, and we hope it doesn't. But it's definitely been challenging us for the last 2 months. We've had well over 5 inches of rain already this month, 5.5 or so, I think, last month. So it's just been sort of accumulating. With the rain comes some pretty thick rough. And so the rough's definitely going to be, I think it's going to be part of the story of the tournament week if things don't change. The overall golf course is in good shape. It's just hard to really right now get that little extra edge that we like to get because we just are pressed for time right now. And advanced week, hopefully we can get some things done if the weather holds out. And I hate to keep bringing that weather up, but it's just that important right now. It's kind of steering the boat.
Yeah, Ralph nailed it on the head. Not necessarily anything outside of rough. It is going to be juicy and thick. It's been nearly impossible to stay on top of mowing it with as wet as it's been. And then we get out there and we mow. We get through a cycle and it rains again. And we got to wait again to mow. So I think it's going to play pretty difficult come time to, turn on the television. But we'll see.